Let's see next exercise here. So we have described the contents of Cartesian products. These two products. So first one is a closed interval between 1 and 3 and the set, which has two elements, 2 and 4. And the next one is a product of closed intervals between 1 and 3 and 2 and 4. So let's start with the first question. Our first question, we have to describe the closed interval between and 3, the product, the cross product of this interval and the set 2 and 4. So here we have interval and then we have a set, and set has only two elements. But if you look at the interval, we have infinitely many numbers here. Between 1 and 3 there could be infinitely many numbers, and it will be difficult for us to write the list of sets explicitly. So it will be the list of ordered pairs, it will be difficult for us. So we will use set builder notation to describe this kind of Cartesian products. Okay, so we know that here our x components will be the numbers in this interval, right? And the set will be only y components. So we can write it that we can have this kind of, we could have this kind of ordered pairs. So x and 2 and x and 4. Only two kind of ordered pairs we can have, and y components will be either 2 or 4, so one of them. And such that, and what numbers can be x, and x can be any number between these two numbers, so 1 and 3 included. So we can say it that x can be any number between 1 and 3. But since we have a closed interval, so our inequality must have equal part. So we can say that here we are saying that we have the set of intervals, the set of ordered pairs, and x and 2 and x and 4. So y components will be either 2 or 4. But our x components can be any number between these two numbers, and these two numbers are included, 1 and 3. So this is a explanation, okay, so description of this cross product. Okay, let's see the second example. In second example we have the cross product of two intervals between 1 and 3, cross interval, closed interval between 2 and 4. Okay, what can we say by using this set builder notation here? Okay, we can have here again in these intervals there are infinitely many numbers between 1 and 3 and between 2 and 4. So it will be very difficult for us to just list the ordered pairs explicitly. So we will use again set builder notation. So we can say here our results will be x and y, right? We can have, so the numbers in the first interval will be x components, numbers in the second interval will be y components. But our x can be any number between 1 and 3, and our y will be any number between 2 and 4. Okay, this is a description by using set builder notation, the cross product of two intervals.